Hey guys, welcome to another ServerMiner plugin tutorial. I'm your host LTJim007 and today we look at the Farming Plus plugin. So this is a really useful plugin which allows you to have more enchantments regarding farming and some nice quality of life features plus rewards. So I've got a little farm going on over here, and as you can see in my inventory I've got some enchanted items. So we've got new enchantments such as Replenish, Grand Tilling, Delicate, Irrigate, Farmer's Grace, and what we're going to do is show you how this works. So as an example, for the Replenish, as the name would suggest, if I were to break some of these, not only will I get the carrot, but it automatically replants it. And then you can see in chat it says I've won $300 and 1 diamond. That is a reward that I've set up. I gave a 90% chance of that happening every time I break a crop. Obviously that is way too much, you can adjust it, but just to show for the tutorial. And then we have other items such as Irrigate, which allows you to place tons of water, 64 before it runs out. So now that that's ruined, let's go ahead and create one of our own. So I've got a few items here that I want to enchant. So the main command is /FP. This is going to be our enchanting menu, and what we can do is stick, for example, a golden hoe up here, and it gives us two options. We can either automatically replant crops we break, or we can till farmland. So let's go for this one. And then what one do we want? So this allows it to till a 3x3 area, 5x5, or 64 in a row. So let's do 5x5. And then we're going to confirm it. That will cost a little bit of XP or money. We can then choose the golden axe, and maybe we can choose from delicate, so that stops you from breaking stems, or replenish, and there we go, we've done that one. And then golden boots, we have two options. So we've got farmer's step, which allows you to plant a selected crop by just walking on it, farmer's step 2, and then the water bucket, we've only got one option, irrigate, that fills 64 blocks in a row, so you don't have to keep filling it up, which is pretty handy. So now if I were to right click the golden hoe, it does a 5x5 area, which is very handy. I can stick on these boots, so farmer's step 2, and you can see with farmer's step 2 it still breaks, but not with this one, which is really handy. So with Replenish, it only works in game mode 0, it doesn't work in creative, so if I break this, it will automatically plant it, and I got 2 potatoes from that. Now if you change anything in the config file, you can do FP reload, and we can do FP rewards list, and obviously there's only examples at the moment, and you can give yourself a reward, example 2 if we wanted, and that's $500. And you can set rewards for various different types of crops. So let's go ahead and jump into the config and see what we can do in there. So here we are in the SMPinit control panel. You can see there's a few YML files. If we jump into the config, there's a few things we can change in here. So we've got the save interval, the prefix. If we scroll down, we've just got information about the GUI, and then we have the enchantments, so you can set the cost in XP and money. And if you scroll down a little bit more, we've got all the other ones and the various law, so I wouldn't bother changing any of this, that's pretty good how it is. The main one we want to go into is the rewards.yml, so in here we can set the rewards. Now we saw there's 5 different examples. Example 1 is the one I changed, so you have a 90% chance to get a diamond and $300, and that is by getting any of these crops, so wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroots. But if we scroll down, you can see example 2 is with pumpkins and melons, and you have a 10% chance for that. This one is all crops, you've got a tiny percent, a 3% chance to get 1 iron ingot and 8 gold, and then this is a 0.3% chance to get a zombie to spawn, which is pretty interesting. So you can do a lot with the rewards. You can create some more and change the percentages, and that way it promotes people to farm for food. You can see it's updated from 1.17 to 1.20. I was using 1.21.3 and it was working great. And if we scroll down, there's a little bit of information about the different enchantments, what they work on, and then the rewards as well down here. If you need a server to host it on, check out serverminer.com for the best and cheapest hosting around. That's it for me. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time.